Welcome back to another episode of Azure Reacts. I'm your boy Azure, and today we are getting back into that mystery and unknown, otherwise known as grab that tinfoil hat. Man, my other series is hyping up, so I decided I'm gonna take a little break and check out some of this mystery and unknown stuff. And some of the stuff that I found is just like, woo, that's a little insane. That's a little crazy. What the world is going on in 2025? Like, for real, what is really cooking in 2025? So I happen to have some people send me some videos like, yo, have you seen this? I'm just like, no, I have not seen this. This is insane. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe, because I just want to let you guys know that every little bit helps, and we thank you guys so very much. But hey, let's go ahead and roll into these videos.
You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. I got y'all, bro. And I figured this shit out. And this whole time, this was a fucking distraction. What about the North? Ain't that suspicious? Y'all remember that story at Mount Meru? In the center of this shit? That black thing right there? That's missing? That hole in the earth right there? Make it make sense. This whole fucking time. Anybody keeping up with me? Ain't it funny how where water flows, energy goes? It's always water where energy is flowing. Keep up with me. If y'all watch my old videos, y'all will know what I'm talking about. North Star Polaris is connected to that black rock energy, man. They hid the center so you can forget yours. And in Moana 2, they called it out. Easy in plain sight. Somebody back me up. Y'all is not finna play with me right now. Remember this? Go watch my old videos, and then I can get you up to speed. But this here, that black thing, black rock, North Star Polaris never moves. You get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying, bro? As above, so below, as within, as without. They are planting our faces, and this water hold energy. Should I elaborate more? Should I elaborate more? Antarctic Treaty. Don't be fooled. Where water flows, energy goes. This water is different. It comes from outside the firmament. Ooh, somebody hanging up with me. Come on, man. We have outer ocean water, bro. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. It could all be so simple. You get it?
Man, get in here, get in here, get in here. Now, this is a crazy one. So, I had a request, and they say, Gaddy, get us one of your biggest secrets. Just one of them. I'm talking about the biggest. Something you never did before. Okay. All right, I got you. I got you. But have you ever wondered why we got two seals? And you see Egypt and Washington, D.C.? What if I can show you these two maps are exactly the same, except this map is just a little bigger. But this map is this map. And yes, I'm about to prove to you why this Egyptian obelisk and Washington, D.C. function just like Egypt. Now, first things first. You have to wonder why it's called the White House. Now let's read together before I show you these maps. It's about to blow your mind. In ancient Egypt, the White House referred to the royal treasury. specifically located in Upper Egypt and represented the king of wealth, similar to how the White House today signifies the residency of the United States president. Did you catch that? Now, one thing you gotta understand, this is the reason why, before I show you this map is bigger than this map. Now, Tawe, right, or Tawa, right, is an ancient Egyptian word meaning two lands. And it's indeed referred to the unified nation of Upper and Lower Egypt, right? So one in the south, which is Upper Egypt, Lower Egypt is one in the north. Now watch how many times they corrupted this word. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sound like it sound like they knew what they was doing, right? But the secret behind this name is seizure of the two lands. Seizure of the two lands, okay? So you see that? The two lands, Washington, D.C., which is the corporation, and the lands beyond Washington, D.C. is two nations, which is Egypt. All right, did you catch that? Now, before I show you these maps, come on, man, donate $1. Donate $1 for the secret about to blow your mind. Donate $1, something. Come on now. Let's continue. Now, do you know what you're looking at? Do you know what you're looking at? And I bet you don't. I bet you don't. All right. Okay. So you see this map of Egypt, but all right, hold on. Let me cut it off for you a little bit. All right. Now this is this. You see it? This is this. You see that little dot right there? It's the same as this dot right here. Okay? So if you cut it off, this is the one in the south. Now you see the lines, right? The same lines, right? Okay. So now this part is Lower Egypt. Now let's look at this map. Now you see how this is not connected to each other? You see it, even though it looks like it's connected, but you see the lines, it's not connected, right? You see it, right? Let's go back. You see it, it's not connected. You see it, it looks like it's connected, but it's not. So this is one half, this is one half, and this is the other half. And this is just one half. Did you catch that? So let me know what you think about this in the comments. Is I'm right or is I'm wrong? Let me know what you think about this in the comments. But if you'd like to donate $1, I greatly appreciate it.
Peace, family. So this right here is the latest crop circles. So if you guys don't know or haven't been introduced to these are crop circles. These are I know y'all done seen like different movies where they done had these things disappear in like cornfields and things like that, right? But come to find out, these are messages from our ancestors letting us basically know things, right? They're letting us know that things are going to be okay. If y'all understand what I'm saying, I'm finna break this picture down to y'all. Give me a minute. Make sure y'all watch to the end, okay? Also, share it. Okay, so first, it is literally the triple moon symbol. At the heart of the design, it is the triple moon symbol. So the left crescent is the maiden, the new beginnings, purity, and potential. So the center is the full moon, the mother, fertility, nurturing, and fullness. So the right crescent, which is the corn, which is the wisdom, endings, and the transformation family. So this is meaning the Trinity is sacred in many traditions, especially in divine feminine lineages, like the path of the remembered ones family, the flame bearers, and the ancient priestess. So the triple moon, the divine feminine Trinity, the maiden, the mother, and the corn. It's a timeline of intuition, creation, and completion, family. That's what this is. So it represents cycles, personal, cosmic, and Earth's cycle. So let me describe the pinnacle and the cinder. This thing is for protection. It is of the earth. It is of the spirit. It is for balancing all of the elements, family. When placed inside of the full moon, it seals a spiritual awakening under lunar guidance. So the two orbs, the small circles on the outer on the outer ends, they are the celestial bodies, are the watchers. Now these right here would be the ones that are either activating or recording the sequence. So with that being said, family, maybe we should start to look at the crop circles, because long time ago our ancestors, that corn was very important to us. As you saw, it symbolizes something major. So they're explaining it and also using it in the messages that they are giving to us. So basically it is a cosmic time stamp, right? So what it is saying, family, is the feminine is rising. Now we all know that because Big Mama is here, right? The sacred circle is remembered. Of course it is, right? Because the flames are here and is protected and has been restored, family. So watch the skies. The gates are open. I've been telling y'all to watch the skies. So maybe with this crop circle telling y'all to do the same things, maybe you'll start doing it, okay? So listen, if you are picking up what I am putting down, when I tell y'all this is the best time to be living in, I really truly mean what I say. I stand on that. And I also stand on everything that I say, including with those lands coming back. But y'all know that this is entertainment purposes only, right? Anyway, y'all, knowledge is wisdom and wisdom is power. Stay high vibrational. Always. Love ya. Peace.
You still confused? Pay attention to the map and pay attention to that river. You see that river that's going right in between those pyramids? Pay attention to that river. Are there pyramids in Alabama located on the Black Warrior River near Tuscaloosa? 28 massive flattened top earthen pyramids. Right here is the Black Warrior River system in Alabama, and if you pay attention to this one, exactly, you can see that exactly where the pyramid word is. I'll pull up that map so you can see it again. So that's that river system right there, okay? So now to worship, the hands in hand, ancient Egyptian culture. And this was found here in Moundsville. Look it up. So I hope you're still not confused, so you can look all that up yourself, okay?
What's that? Oh, a giant iceberg broke off of a glacier? How big was it? Oh, just the size of Chicago. What was under it? Oh, scientists discovered a whole new bunch of life forms underneath the iceberg. Oh, goody. Yeah, they found things like luminescent worm type creatures under there that were only about the size of a house. Oh, fun! They believe there's at least tens of thousands of species and creatures that we're unaware of in that area. Goody. These scientists were super excited about their findings, but they left very quickly once their boat was elevated in the air and moved and dropped down what they say was about a mile away, and they have no idea what did it. Okay.
Hey, so have y'all seen this? So as above, so below, right? So it was the earth animals leaving at first, but now something is going on with the dolphins. As these researchers was out in the Pacific Ocean, they first came across this new breed of dolphin. Look at this. This thing has no dorsal fin, y'all. Look at this. Y'all see this? But amongst all that, this is what's going on, y'all. Now, the scientists are speculating over 2,000 of these things. They were in the Pacific Ocean over on the coast of Monterey. So that's California. And what I'm hearing is there was an earthquake in the waters in the Pacific Ocean. So I don't know if this is what got the dolphins acting up or not. They're calling these things the northern right whale dolphin. They're the only dolphin species that exists in the North Pacific Ocean, but now they are traveling going down south along with these regular other dolphin folk. So y'all, are we gonna respond to the animals? Because they are responding to something. They know something is going on, as above so below, right? The elks, the mountain lions, the bears, the buffalo, and now something is going on with the dolphins, and they're finding new dolphin species amongst them as well too. Remember y'all, there is a pole reversal going on. Could this be part of this, y'all? I don't know. What y'all think? But yeah, y'all, let me know down in the comments below. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
See that?
What the fuck is this shit, bro? What the fuck is this shit? Why are they over a cemetery? Hey, y'all better get right with God, man. Y'all get right with God, bro. Oh my God, the cops are down there saying go back to your house, bro. Yes, come here. Look at this shit. The cops are down here saying we have to go back to our houses because they don't want us to film it. Yo, something big is finna fucking happen, bro.
Well, you know what time it is? We gotta talk, because yesterday as I was scrolling through TikTok, what was the one video that I saw probably 30 to 40 times on my For You page? That would be the mothership that was allegedly filmed in Fort Myers. Have you seen it? You haven't? Let me show you.
From not being there to being there, and I think I just caught it.
Now, the lady who took that video said in the video that she had been watching the beach cams for weeks and weeks, hoping to get a glimpse of the mothership, and then, luck would have it, she caught that.
Cam, look.
Out of the, I would estimate around 30 to 40 videos and photos that I saw yesterday, they're all of this mothership in Fort Myers. So I want to know, have you seen this video? What do you think? I know we've been talking about motherships and UFOs and UAPs for a while now, and them making themselves known and present and visible, but have you seen this video? Have you seen a mothership with your own eyes? Do you believe that all of this is actually taking place? Because that's the conversation I want to have with you today. I have my beliefs. I want to know what yours are. And remember, anything we talk about and discuss is for learning, information, and entertainment purposes only, because It's not up to me to tell you what to believe. That's up to you, but let's have this conversation. Motherships, they're making themselves known now.
Oh my god. Oh my
It's not even possible. Like, how did they know that Mars was the red planet, and why was it a worldwide fact that Saturn had rings? Based upon what information? Because nobody worldwide is disagreeing. This is that thing that you see that all the Anunnaki guys that look like a wristwatch, and they always have it, and you're always trying to see what that is.
What is that?
It is it's a compass. It's a timekeeping compass. And the emerald tablets of Thoth are literally mind-changing and mind-blowing. It's given in first person, and that's not possible. The things that are being said are impossible. Enough time has passed, though, that it's not like that. He literally says, hey, there's a spaceship on Earth, and this is where it is.
Something like this can answer almost everything. So once you know the pinecone means the passing of knowledge and wisdom, then you understand how they're holding the handbag. If you have the understanding that beings that have wings is supposed to represent gods, ascended beings that are from other dimensions, you put that piece into place too. And what do you get? You get a depiction here. It tells an entire story of what occurred in the past to create sophisticated civilizations. Notice there's two individuals in the center that are surrounded by what's called the Tree of Life. And then there's two individuals on the outside. And then above the Tree of Life, the winged solar disk with Anu in the center, okay? Now, Anu is like running the wheels of this tree, this life, like balance. Now, I used to think that this was supposed to depict all of the Anunnaki. These are 4 Anunnaki. That's not right. The way you know that is not just by the wings. Look at what they're wearing on their heads. Besides wings, the Anunnaki, if they're shown with their physical head, not a serpent or an eagle, they're always shown the same way. They have horns, ringed horns around their helmet, and they always have 3. That's a status symbol for the Anunnaki. The 2 on either end and the 2 kings in the center. Now notice, the kings are the same height as the Anunnaki. They're the same height as the Anunnaki. Now look, the Anunnaki aren't reptilian. All the Mesopotamian kings that are depicted all throughout history, when we look at Ashur, when we look at King Hammurabi, when we look at Sennacherib, when we look at Ashurbanipal, notice they look just like the Anunnaki, like they're imitating them, right? They have the long locks of hair all braided. But what do they not have? Notice what's on their head. They don't have any horns. They have a completely different type of symbol on their head. And they don't have handbags or pine cones. You see that? It's telling you a story. The Anunnaki had bloodline king offspring based on which are called the Nephilim. Okay, we know that when we look into we look into Genesis, we look into Book of Enoch, all kinds of ancient stories from the past. It extensively talks about that giants were once here, that ancient kings really weren't what we thought they were. They were actually like bloodline Anunnaki kings. directly from their bloodline. And so their obsession here was to have their seed rule over the society. So these kings are direct bloodline kings of the Anunnaki. They're being given the knowledge and wisdom to create civilization.
Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? I don't know, man. Can y'all see that? Because when I look up, I see it. Can y'all see it? What is going on? Look at that, y'all. Can y'all see that? I could see it. Y'all see that huge rainbow around the sun? Y'all see that? Y'all see that dark sphere? I wonder if y'all, because the glares off my phone is ridiculous, man. Look at that. Wow. See that? Look at the sun. But man, the sky has been weird lately, y'all. The sky has not been the same type of blue. The blue that we used to know, y'all, I haven't seen it, man. This is a different type of blue. You guys ever seen this type of blue before? This is crazy. Look at this.
So we have a new crop circle. So this bad boy appeared just the other day, and looking at this already from the top section, we have a woven pattern, which is absolutely rare to see, and it's an amazing piece of design or artwork, could you say, right? And I kind of held off talking about this, but looking at this a bit more in depth, look at it. This is hella impressive, right? So I overlaid the flower of life pattern over the top of this crop circle, and it matches perfectly, right? Major sacred geometry links there already. Looking at this pattern for its face value, you can look at it and it looks like a spider, right? Now if we flip it, it kind of looks like an octopus or something very deep in the ocean. And on a spiritual level, if you want to talk about that, I mean, the pattern itself could probably represent some sort of weaving of life, dimensional layers being weaved together. But on a spiritual level as well, you know that the spider is the gatekeeper as well. So it's good for kind of covering areas and protection and all that sort of good juju. Very wise thing in the spiritual world. But look at this thing, bruv. Amazing. So we've got consciousness, balance, gateways, and sacred patterns, mate. So this is a very interesting crop circle, mate. So what do you guys think? What are you guys getting from this? You know, is there a different sort of message you're kind of picking up on? Because there's a lot to kind of unpack here. And I kind of want to go and see it. If I could get the time to go and see this bad boy, I might just go and have a little look, mate. Beautiful.
Raining fire? Raining fire? What are we doing in 2025 at this point? Like, I don't know if that's AI or not, but hey, I'm praying that it is, because what the fuck is really going on? Everywhere is flooding. Flood across the world. Like, yo, are y'all trying to predict the biblical Bible flood? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? For real? Because insane work. Like, we got half of America flooding. We got Chinese people flooding. Like, we just flooding out the world right now. That shit's crazy. And I'm not gonna skip over them acorn spaceships like they wasn't there. What the fuck was that? What in the actual fuck was that? That wasn't AI. It's about to get real. It's about to get real, and shit is gonna hit the fan real quick. But I ain't got much to add to this, because it's like, what the fuck do you add to this? Like, no, seriously, what do you add to this? That's some just insane shit just to see. That is some crazy stuff to see, like, for real, in all seriousness. Just, wow. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe for me, because every little bit helps, and we over here at Azrael Reacts, thank you guys so much. But I've been your boy Azrael. This has been another episode of Azrael Reacts, and I'll check you guys next time. Deuces.